I failed spectacularly, as is my way. I'm going to fail. It is going to be spectacular. Don't know why there are so many chickens in this post office. We have a one-person monologuing at a time maximum. Funny that the turtle says and or. It implies that the Tortolans accept a certain variety of non-binary gender associations or roles. No, I'm a Draene, as evidenced by the booty.
5.
Serve the mighty Kel Thazad, and he will conquer all of...
Castle of Wow, this guy's actually dressed as a chef. With the name Chef Boyardee. So that's why they were doing that advertisement earlier. And then they dropped probably that noodle cart as well. I live to suck another day.
Yeah, like I said, the law clients are stupid.
Someone is playing on a toaster. Okay,
yeah.
here we go.
Oh, what the heck? We're in second place right now.
I'm sucking less. I'm now feeling more vaguely competent-ish.
Yeah. You don't actually have a bad build going.
I don't care about Jace. He can go away, I just wanted him for his staff. In the wise words of our forebearers, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Oof! Nice try! How'd I catch? Oh, you demon!
Danger, danger.
Danger, danger! High voltage!
A torch. While many a villain might disguise a hidden switch inside one, a jail cell is not a likely place for it.
This is awfully silly. Kind of like playing as Thing from the Addams Family or something. Terragru. I feel like a cross between a Tarrasque and the Gru. It is dark. You could be eaten by a Gru. Well, here we go. More wildlife. Let the murdering begin! It's sad knowing that companies that are responsible for products that have brought so much joy over the years have caused so much misery for the people who helped bring that joy. It's very crazy to me that this game that I've been playing for so long is now itself old enough to be an adult if it were a human. Which, I mean, you know, there's other games that are even older than that, of course, with, like, you know, the Pokemon 25th anniversary we had recently, and Mario 35th anniversary, but in terms of like a living, breathing game that's been active with a vibrant community like this of people interacting for all these years, I'm not sure there's really much that compares to it. Most of the games, in terms of MMOs that came out before WoW, have already shuttered, or their community is just kind of a really hollow husk of what, you know, it once was. And, you know, WoW's membership has dropped a lot, but it's still a pretty impressive number by overall standards. But for instance, part of the reason I'm doing these, you know, story runs is because I'm still interested in seeing how they play out the story that I saw begin in the original Warcraft game. Ooh, Pokemon Violet! I'm going to be starting my Pokemon journey today. You can see I'm starting right from the very beginning with the language selection. I've seen that this game is a total buggy mess, so this should be a real treat. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Little disappointing that they couldn't manage even a tiny bit of voice acting for this little intro part. Wow, and these are all static scenes. And look how bad the anti-aliasing is on these buildings, even though it's a still shot. Like, they couldn't have done a little bit of a pre-rendered something for this, or... Oh, pop in during the opening cutscene. But we, the faculty and staff of UVA Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Oh, and everybody T-post. Awesome. And it gave me a close-up of that blinking animation that was only like 2 frames. Oh, stuff popping in as we fly by. This is supposed to be the thing that makes me feel like this world is impressive, right? We can see that in this version, we own the Switch white OLED model, continuing the tradition of owning the console that the game is on in the bedroom.
Well, I'm responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at least are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you.
Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Why do I feel like this is the start of, like, a weird porno between this director and the mom? Yuki, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Oh my gosh, no! Why don't you head up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag, and your hat as well. Oh, Mr. Director Man, isn't there any way I could possibly pay for this tuition? Oh, I found an item. Did I just go into random falling poses because I walked along the brick? So far, visually, it's definitely a buggy mess. Even just walking around the starting house, it was sometimes kind of painful to look at from the frame rate alone. Like, actually kind of was hurting my eyes or making me a little bit nauseous because of the way that it was chopping. Yes, I would.
That's all for this episode. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, or join me on Twitch or Twitter. Hope to see you next time on Yukikaze Gaming. Matane!